इतक्या सगळ्या चांगल्या इनिंग्स झाल्यानंतर टेलिंग्स कडे खूप जास्त लक्ष देत पाहिजे, एक्सपेक्टेशन पण नसतात त्यामुळे आय कॅन ट्राय. थँक्यू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फॉर ऑल द कॉम्प्लिमेंट शावर अपॉन मी. त्यानंतर जमिनीवरती पाय ठेवणं पण इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. बट it is always a pleasure to be in the cricketing fraternity, be it on the field, dressing room, or even these award functions. It just feels wonderful to have cricketers around and the guys to make it happen. The Times Group, MCA, number of corporates who have supported this tournament for 88 years. The players, I think it's just a wonderful feeling. When I think about timesheet, the first thought comes to my mind is it's been an integral part of having contributed something constructive, not just to Mumbai cricket, but Indian cricket. Almost I can say, every player who's gone on to play for India has played timesheet first. And the rest have come back to get some quality practice after having played for India. I come in a different category here because when I went to Pakistan as a 16-year-old, I was not even legally in a position to sign my contract with the BCCI. My father had to actually sign a contract for me so that I could go to Pakistan. And that was the reason for me not to play timesheet first and then for India. But later on, when I turned 18, I joined some Grace Muffet class. My dear friend Anil Joshi is here, who was very much part of that team. And when I actually signed the contract, Anil was one of the guys who was instrumental as well. But when I played timesheet, I got to see one promising youngster out of many. But that youngster went on to become a world-class fast bowler, Zahir Khan. Zahir Khan and I played. Zahir Khan and I played at MIG ground for the first time. And it is not just about youngsters, but also I had the privilege to share the dressing room with some stalwarts of Mumbai cricket and Indian cricket. Just to name a few, Ajit Wadekar, Ramakant Desai, Ashok Mankar, Kasim Gavri, number of guys who were my coaches. Of course, Dalip Mansarkar is very much here. So, with those coaches around, we got a lot of funny stories, especially as affectionately we called Ashok Mankar Kaka. So when Kaka was around, there was never a dull moment in the dressing room. But Kaka didn't realize that there were a number of stories on him also, which we got to hear. And one of the stories, Kaka was regarded as one of the leading captains Mumbai cricket is produced. And when it came to timesheet, भरपूर साऱ्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आम्हाला ऐकायला मिळाल्या. One was, under a scorching sun, त्यावेळेला how did Kaka got all the players to push themselves, and he ran around the whole day because Kaka would always be, as we call it in cricketing terms, चाबी लगाओing to all his players. अरे तू तो क्या bowling करता है, तू best fielder है, and that guy would be running around the whole. And all Kaka did was he would be standing like this at extra cover, and चाबी देके again he would be standing at short middle cricket, which normally the captains do, but also having a red pocket in his, a red hanky in his back pocket, then carrying a walking stick and sitting next to a scorer. God knows why he was carrying a walking stick. And I thought about it, and maybe I thought, उस ज़माने में रेफरल नहीं होते थे, थर्ड अंपायर नहीं होते थे. May have worked, who knows. But when it came to talking about company cricket, and then Mr. Wadekar was our coach, there were a few occasions where we shouldn't have played to certain shots and we got out and we came back after having well settled in. So Wadekar sir, त्यांच्या याच्यात टिपिकल स्टाईलवर काय गाढवासारखा शॉट खेळला होता. आम्ही बॅटिंग करायचो त्यावेळेला 9, 10, 11 पिक्चर बघायला जायचे. बट म्हणजे मी रिकन्फर्म केलं अनिल जोशी बरोबर काही दिवसाला, त्याला खरंच व्हायचं का असं. हो, स्टर्लिंगला आम्ही जेव्हा पिक्चर बघून यायचो तर वाडेकर सर फेकत नव्हते. पण in those days there was not as much cricket on television, and we've heard some amazing stories. Marine Drive almost 3-4 हजार लोक टाइमशीटची मागणी करत असतात. आणि कुठच्या टोर्नामेंटला, अशा डोमेस्टिक टोर्नामेंटला इतकी लोक येतात. आय डोंट थिंक दॅट इज, ॲटलिस्ट आजकालच्या जमान्यात तर रणजी ट्रॉफीला आले तरी बरे न्यूट्रल व्हेन्यूज होते. तर न्यूट्रल व्हेन्यूजला तर अजिबात कोण येत नव्हतं बघायला मॅचेस. जोकिंगली मी बोलवतो की लास्ट डे जर काय अंपायर झाले तरी बिफोर, पण त्यावेळेला नॉट जस्ट अंपायर्स पण इतके लोक असायची बघायला. अँड दॅट वॉज बिकॉज ॲट वन स्टेज ACC fielded 11 test players in their team. I mean, to imagine 11 test players playing a company game, it's mind-boggling. I don't think that can happen today. But such was the charm of timesheet. The players across India, the cream of Indian cricket, came and played timesheet in Mumbai. And to me, I'm very clear, I feel that was the biggest contribution of Times Group in helping Mumbai win as many Ranji titles.